And now, it's time for the Who News. Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another installment of Who News. We've got a big report for you today because of course we're doing a Doctor Who Day Roundup. The 57th anniversary happened on the 23rd of November, and we've got a few things we need to talk about that got announced. First of all, I want to draw your attention to this. We got some new releases on Blu-ray. We've got the 50th anniversary limited edition Steelbook Blu-ray. Now, this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this artwork here. This is Lee Binding's gorgeous artwork. You've got Matt Smith's 11th Doctor, of course, David Tennant, Billy Piper, Jenna Coleman, John Hurt's War Doctor there. I really like how he's got this presence on the cover, and of course you've got the Daleks. A bit disappointed there's no 8th Doctor. I know his role, you could argue, was quite minimal in Night of the Doctor, but considering he's going to be on here, which we'll get into what the discs have, it's, you know, he could have been featured on there. That's the back cover for you as well, featuring that scene where the TARDIS smashes through and destroys some Daleks. Again, Lee Binding's absolutely outdone himself here. He's done some of the great artwork on the collection releases on Blu-ray, so I'd highly recommend you check those out as well, but this is just gorgeous. That's what it looks like when you open it up like that. As you can see, we're still using the modern logo with the 50th anniversary specials tagline there, and that is the inside featuring David Tennant and Matt Smith, which again, I really like the look of that. I thought it would have been cool if the inside sort of echoed this style of artwork as well, but this is, you know, this is nice enough. As you can see, it's available for pre-order. I'm looking at the Zoom website at the minute. It's £27.99. I believe it's also that price if you look on Amazon. In terms of release, it's TBC. We can only hope it's quite soon because the Series 7 Steelbook is coming out on the 14th of December. And to be honest, considering there wasn't, I guess, much for them on here to do up or, you know, include on here, I'm hoping maybe it'll be a very late 2020 release or maybe very early 2021. In terms of what's on here, you have The Name of the Doctor, which is the Series 7 finale, starring Matt Smith, which is interesting because I'm actually not sure, I can't remember off the top of my head if on the Series 7 Steelbook they announced that that's going to be on here, so maybe it crosses over on both, who knows. You've got The Night of the Doctor, which is the minisode starring the 8th Doctor, Paul McGann, which is only 7 minutes long, so it's quite interesting it's got its own dedicated disc on here, but, you know, fair enough. You've got The Day of the Doctor, which is the 50th anniversary itself, and you've got Time of the Doctor, which is the final Matt Smith adventure. And that always had its own sort of standalone release on DVD in the past, so I'm glad now it's on a collection so we don't have the odd one out. You've also got An Adventure in Space and Time. Nice to have that on this set, which of course is the drama looking at how Doctor Who started. It's brilliant. A lot of people prefer this to the actual 50th anniversary special, so highly recommend that. And over 7 hours of extras, so you've got Name of the Doctor behind the scenes, Doctor Who The Ultimate Guide, Behind the Lens, The Day of the Doctor, the Script to Screen 50th read-through, The Last Day, Tales from the TARDIS, cinema intros, which is really cool, trailers, Behind the Lens for Time of the Doctor, A Night with Strikes Again, a deleted scene, Farewell to Matt Smith, William Hartnell the original, The Making of Adventure in Space and Time, reconstructions of scenes, you've got deleted scenes as well, Farewell to Susan, Festive Greeting, title sequences, The Five-ish Doctors, yes, and Doctor Who at the Proms 2013. Now, from memory, again, the vast majority of these special features were already available on past releases of these stories on DVD and Blu-ray. The main exception on a wide scale is the Five-ish Doctors. Now, you could only get that by having a very special 50th anniversary set that was released in 2013. It was very limited and sells for quite a bit now. So I am more than glad that the Five-ish Doctors is finally getting a chance to, I say on a wide appeal, but this is limited edition too. But I know I'll finally get a chance to own the Five-ish Doctors. A great effort from the Doctors of the 80s. Really touching, really funny. So I'm glad that is on here. It's 4 discs, so they are all getting their own disc. It's basically like a repackage of that special 50th anniversary set, but on a very nice, shiny Blu-ray steelbook. I know some people with these releases are a bit disappointed that there isn't many new special features on here. With the new series, they've mainly been taking existing special features and porting them over. I'm not really too bothered about that per se. I just like the chance they get this steelbook attention. More about the artwork for me, and, well, for me, the first time to see them in HD, because I was always a DVD guy. It's my first time owning a lot of these on Blu-ray. So if you want it on Blu-ray, definitely do that. And I mean, with Zoom, it says, you know, if you sign up to the newsletter, you get 10% off your first order. I know some Who-tubers have currently got discount codes on the website Zavi as well, like the Who Addicts, Ace Creeper, Mr. TARDIS reviews. So if you check out check out Zavi, you'll get some discount codes there, but as well, it is available on Amazon. But that was only the first of our Steelbook releases. We've got this, the Web of Fear limited edition Steelbook, which is coming out in 2021. They dropped a trailer early in the morning on Doctor Who Day, which was a really cool animated recreation of the original trailer, which we don't have the surviving footage of, but we've got the audio. That was really cool. I know this is not final artwork, but I kind of really dig this low-key, Web of Fear text. I don't know, I like the whole black and white feel of it, the minimalist effort. I know it's not going to be the final thing, but alas. So Web of Fear is getting a steelbook, which is nice. It's also getting another release on DVD and Blu-ray. It did have a DVD release in 2014, but of course the big difference here, when we scroll down, is this release includes all 5 surviving episodes, plus a brand new fully animated reconstruction of the missing 6th episode created from the audio recording. So I'm sure we all remember when they found Web of Fear, they originally did find episode 3 as well, and then that went missing. So they've animated episode 3, which is really cool. I'll always prefer animation to telesnaps, so I'm really glad Web of Fear is getting a re-release. I'm really hoping the Underwater Menace comes next as well, because that needs to be animated. On Zoom, it is £29.99 to pre-order. I believe it is the same on Amazon and on Zavi as well. But on the trailer that the official Doctor Who social media channels released, they did say this was coming in 2021. Didn't say when in 2021, but at some point, definitely. Now, unlike the first one, this listing doesn't have mention of special features. It does say it's 2 discs, however, which gives me hope that there will be quite an abundance of new special features on here. And I think we can assume that because often when they've done this, like, the special edition releases, like with Power of the Daleks or The Enemy of the World, for example, they always include a boatload of new special features, more so in the Web of Fear's case, because when they released it in 2014, there wasn't really any special features. So I'm glad it's getting this re-release after long last. Episode 3 has been animated, which is also really cool, and I'm going to be picking both of these up for sure. But I'd be curious, are you going to get either of these 2 steelbooks, or is this sort of thing not for you? Okay, next up in the news, we have the final big finish release in the Doctor Who monthly range, which is this, release 275, Doctor Who, The End of the Beginning. It's available in March of 2021, and it stars 4 Doctors. We've got Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and Paul McGann as Doctors 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can pre-order it on CD for $14.99 or digital for $12.99. And this is a big moment for Big Finish. The monthly range started all the way back in 1999 with The Sirens of Time, which was a multi-Doctor story as well with 5, 6, and 7. So it is very fitting that the final story in this range is a multi-Doctor story. A lot of people were hoping for this. A lot of people were speculating or putting bets that this was going to happen. But I'm actually really glad it is. It's very, very fitting that the range conclude with the 4 Doctors that made it up over the past 22 years, which is insane to think it's been going on that long. I'm really excited for this. I'll definitely be picking this up, and I hope that you guys will as well. And I suppose the last thing to talk about is the trailer, the long-awaited trailer, which amounted to this.
Oh, I've missed that sound.
He's missed that sound, boys. Captain Jack's back. Okay. So yeah, Jack is coming back in Revolution of the Daleks. I mean, this was pretty much all but confirmed. I say all but confirmed. It was, highly speculated. People thought when he appeared in Series 12, that can't be it. That surely can't be it. So rest assured, we have it here. John Barrowman, this cheeky smiling face guy, is indeed back. And you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad he's coming back. I love John Barrowman. I think most of the Whovian fandom loves John Barrowman. So it's really cool that we're going to see him in Revolution of the Daleks. Obviously, in what capacity, we don't know. It would be an absolute troll if he just appeared for, this scene, for 2 minutes and then didn't show up at all. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to have a much more featured role. But yes, I'm very thrilled to see John Barrowman here. I'm already seeing a lot of people disappointed. Oh, it's not a full-length trailer. It's not this, it's not that. I think, I'm just happy we got something, because ever since the BBC announced they were doing this Timeless Children watch-along, there was, there's going to be a trailer. There's going to be a trailer. And yeah, there was good cause to believe that, and that's probably what they were setting up to do. But I don't think, honestly, I'm just glad we've got Jack. That's such big news. I'm very happy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are happy. They will drop a proper trailer nearer the time. My theory is it will be a trailer to accompany the launch of the BBC One Christmas season. You know, typically around the end of November, start of December, the BBC do like a big montage of their upcoming Christmas programming, and there's usually one video which is like a montage of several programs, and then the key programs will get a specific trailer. So I think it'll be sort of in the next week, 2 weeks, that we'll get a full-on trailer for Revolution of the Daleks. Or maybe we won't. That is just speculation. Maybe it will just be, you know, us speculating, and maybe it'll be a big surprise come Christmas Day or New Year's Day, whenever it decides to air. But yes, you've heard it here. Jack is back. And those are the main reports for the Who News on this Doctor Who Day. A lot of big announcements. You've got new releases on Blu-ray, Steelbook. You got new releases from Big Finish, quite momentous releases as well. And we've got the confirmation that Captain Jack is indeed returning to Doctor Who this Christmas or New Year. It's been a brilliant Doctor Who day. Turning 57 has been a great day for the show. I've seen lots of positive stuff on social media. There's many great projects to check out as well. Emily Cook at Doctor Who Magazine, in collaboration with various artists, put together like a cool 57th anniversary title sequence with a take on the theme music, and it's a big tribute to everyone who's ever possibly worked on Doctor Who. It's really quite something. I highly recommend you check that out. There's some great fan projects that came out today or are being teased today. There's some great podcasts, such as the Who Knew podcast by my mate Josh. Please go and check that out. That's on YouTube and Spotify. It's a great listen with Tom Vance as his first guest. I came out with a video today looking at Dimensions in Time, which is my sort of review take on it because it's so weird being a crossover with EastEnders and in 3D. I myself had some special guests on that. It was a lot of fun, so please do check that out. And give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more Doctor Who content, and share it around with your friends. I've been Adam Martin from AMTV, and we will see you in the next report. A massive thank you to our producer and director patrons for your support towards us here at AMTV. You just help keep us going, and that's massively appreciated. And that does bring us to the end of another evening here on AMTV. We hope you enjoyed the programme, and we hope to see you next time. Good night.